From Central High School in Woodstock, this is the 8th edition of CHSPN, the Central High Sports Programming Network. My name's Kyle Gutschall. Thanks for joining us today as I'm here with Logan Yo and Olivia Whiteman. We begin with a recap of Friday night's football game as the Falcons went on the road to Warren County and got a much-needed victory over the Wildcats in a dominating 34-13 win. The Falcons finished with 443 yards of offense, and Central also made some huge stops on fourth down throughout the game, as quarterback Kellen Hoover was 8 of 15 for 172 and 2 touchdowns, and the Falcons' record is now 4-5 on the year with 1 game to go in the regular season. Olivia Whiteman caught up with Coach Yo to talk about the game and the season going forward.
I'm here with Coach Yo. He's the football coach here at Central. So Coach Yo, how does it feel to be picked for the Valley FCA All-Star Coach?
It's a tremendous honor. What the FCA does for our schools and our students is a very good, very positive thing, and to be recognized by them and the other coaches in the Valley is a tremendous honor.
Okay, and how do playoffs look right now, and what are your expectations?
Right now we're in 7th. If we win Friday, we certainly have a chance to move up to 6th, and we think if we move to 6th, we'll end up playing Brentsville. We think if we stay at 7, we'll probably end up going to James Monroe, but that's kind of how it looks right now.
Well, we wish you guys good luck, and congratulations for being picked for being the All-Star coach.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.
Also Tuesday, Central hosted the Region 3B Cross Country Championships right here in Woodstock. The boys team finished in 4th place, just missing out on a state tournament berth. But Central's Chase Rymel qualified as an individual to participate in the state tournament. Dalen Summit finished 24th, Juan Rojas 25th, Caleb Holloman 27th, and Sean Purdy in 35th. For the Central girls, Jackie Cardoso led the team and finished 30th. She was followed by teammates Aaliyah Kibler in 36th, Ashley Dodd in 45th, Jasmine Martinez in 50th, and Olivia Whiteman in 58th. Now it's a good time to turn it over to an interview that Olivia Whiteman got with Chase Rymel, who will be running at states for the Falcons.
I'm here with Chase Rymel. He's a cross-country runner here. So congratulations on making it states.
Thank you.
And how do you think your team did overall, and how do you think you did?
I think our team did really well. We were just 5 points off from making it to states, I was a little disappointed that we didn't make it, but we still all did really well, so I'm not too disappointed. And then for myself, I think I did as well as I could have. It was kind of difficult because I've been out for a while, but I was still able to dip under 16, which I was really surprised about and kind of impressed with myself about. But yeah, it was pretty good.
And what are your expectations for states, and how did you prepare for it?
My expectations for states is really just to go out and just, race as well as I possibly can and hopefully give it everything I've got. I don't really have any real goals for it or time goals. I just want to see if I can just go out and do it as well as I can. And then preparing for it, it's really just doing everything I've been doing so far and just making sure that I eat well the week before and sleep well and just stretch and make sure I'm loose for it.
Well, we wish you luck at States. Thank you for being here with us. Now back to the studio.
And a big congratulations to both cross-country teams for outstanding seasons, and thanks to Chase Reimel for doing the interview. Now, Logan, we've got a big football game Friday night. Tell us about it.
Central comes in this week off a pounding of Warren County, 34-13. William Monroe comes in off a big win over George Mason, 33-0 as well. Two impact players to really watch out for are senior running back Dupree Rucker and wide receiver Logan Barber. Rucker has been a workhorse for the Green Dragons this season as he has over 1,330 yards, including 4 200-yard outings. Barber has been a nice complement in the passing game this year. He has 20 receptions for 248 yards and a pair of touchdowns. The Falcons will definitely have their hands full this week, but we should expect them Falcons to come out excited and ready to roll on senior night this week to close out the regular season.
Yeah, it should be a good game. Hopefully the Falcons can finish the regular season at 5-5. That was our game preview for this Friday night. Now for our game picks of the week, we'll send it over to Maria Marston. She sat down with the Central principal, Miss Swartzel.
Thanks, Kyle. I'm here with Miss Swartzel and should be making the game day picks this week. First, we'll start with college. We have the college game day at Alabama versus number 2 LSU at number 3 Alabama. Who you picking?
Well, I've thought about this quite a bit, but I'd like to see Santa Claus wear his red on Monday, so I'm going with Alabama.
We have number 4 Penn State at number 17 Minnesota.
I'm a Pennsylvania girl all the way, so Penn State.
Number 18 Iowa at number 13 Wisconsin.
I'm going with the upset on this one. I think it's Iowa over Wisconsin.
And Maryland at number 1 Ohio State.
Definitely Ohio State on this one.
Next, we're moving on to high school. We have Warren County at Skyline.
That's a tough one. I think that's going to be a really good matchup, but I'd like to see Warren County take it.
Next, we have 2 undefeated teams, Riverheads at Stewart's Draft.
Tough teams. I've had the privilege of watching Riverheads play. They're strong, good on the defense, so I'm going to go with Riverheads.
And then we have William Monroe at Central.
We better be beating them. I'm telling you what. So I'm going Central, hometown all the way. Let's go Central.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Back to you, Kyle.
And thanks to Miss Swartzel for making her picks as she took the Central over William Monroe game. Hopefully the Falcons can get that win and finish the regular season strong. We want to thank you for joining us here on the 8th episode of CHSPN. We hope we brought you some good information here on this week's show. Make sure you tune in next week for more sports here in the Shenandoah Valley.